Are you ready to turn your backyard into your very own open-air cinema? Whether you're planning a cozy family movie night, an epic sports watch party, or gaming, under the stars, having the right outdoor projector makes all the difference. In this video, we've rounded up the top 5 best outdoor projectors you can get in 2025, combining stunning picture quality, bright displays, and weather-friendly designs so your viewing experience stays flawless. And as always, you'll find all the links to these projectors in the description below. Stick around, because we'll help you pick the perfect projector for unforgettable nights under the sky. Number 5. Epson EF12. Epson's EF12 isn't actually the smallest projector on this list. But if you want a mains-powered projector that's compact enough to easily move outside when the weather allows, they don't come much neater than this. Epson has squished its 3 LCD laser projection system into a box that's smaller than a 2-slice toaster and weighs just 2 kilograms, but still manages to include a Yamaha-tuned 2x5W speaker setup. It also runs Android TV, which has a few gaps in its app library, but there is Chromecast support and 10 gigabytes of built-in storage, so the only cable you need to get it up and running is for the power. If you'd prefer to plug in, though, there are 2 HDMI ports and a USB socket, with 1000 lumens to play with, and a maximum full HD image size of 100 and 50 inches. The EF12 gives you plenty to work with when getting your outdoor cinema setup. Just bear in mind that the lens is fixed, so the only way to adjust the size is by physically moving the projector backwards or forwards. While not quite as capable as the company's more traditional home cinema machines, the EF12 still has a way with contrast and shading that's beyond the reach of most portable projectors. The built-in speakers are also remarkably expressive, with just enough precision to hold their own in scenes with heavy action. If you don't mind the lack of a battery or favor mains power for the extra brightness it offers, the EF12 should definitely be on your shortlist. Number 4. Epson 827,000. Epson's entry-level 4K projector is designed for indoor use, but if you're looking for a traditional projector that you can get away with taking outside occasionally, the EHW7000 fits the bill. Weighing in at 6.6 kilograms, you won't want to move it far. And there's no Wi-Fi, so you'll need to connect a source the old-fashioned way, but you do get a 3.5mm socket and Bluetooth to make up for the lack of any built-in speakers. What the EHW7000 lacks in bells and whistles, it makes up for in picture performance. HDR handling and dark detail are very good, and while black depth and motion processing aren't a patch on more expensive models, the latter is missing entirely when viewing 4K content. It's still wonderfully cinematic to watch. With 3000 lumens to play with, it's also much better equipped to deal with less than ideal viewing conditions, although you may still need to manually tweak the picture settings to get the best out of it. It might not be the most natural fit for outdoor use, but if you're looking for a proper home cinema projector that can occasionally be used for a movie night under the stars, the Epson EHW7000 should be a candidate. Number 3. BenQ GV31. While you'd struggle to find many people who describe 500 pounds as spare change, if you don't want to spend too much on your outdoor projector, the BenQ GV31 is an affordable option. Its USP is the tilting cradle that it sits in, which allows you to project onto the ceiling. And while that won't be of much use outside, its built-in speakers and battery power will. The GV31 runs Android TV via a supply dongle, which lacks support for some of the big-name UK streaming apps, but there's also AirPlay and Google Cast, plus HDMI and USB if you want to connect wired sources. Brightness tops out at 300 ANSI lumens, which means you're best sticking to a maximum image size of around 60 inches, so it's probably not one to choose if you have a very large garden or live in an area with lots of light pollution. As long as you stick within its limits, the GV31 is capable of delivering a sharp HD picture with decent black levels and colors that are relatively punchy and natural looking. Sound is crisp, clean, and unexpectedly loud, with a subwoofer chamber that delivers good bass heft for something so small. As long as you stick within its limits, the GV31 is capable of delivering a sharp HD picture with decent black levels and colors that are relatively punchy and natural looking. Sound is crisp, clean, and unexpectedly loud, with a subwoofer chamber that delivers good bass heft for something so small. Number 2. Anker Nebula Mars 3 Air. If you're looking for the most fuss-free setup It's hard to look beyond the Anchor Nebula Mars 3 Air. With a built-in battery, speakers, and Wi-Fi, it's entirely self-contained. So once you've got it in position, there's no need to add any other kit to get it up and running. Just fire up your chosen app from the Google TV operating system and away you go. It'll even automatically adjust the picture to make sure everything looks as it should. As portable projectors go, the picture you get from the Anchor Nebula Mars Air is impressive. Everything is sharp and detailed, with convincing colors and generally decent black levels. Very dark shots can sometimes take on a slight red tinge, but on the whole, it's a step above what other projectors of its size offer. If you're looking for a projector that's affordable, compact, even if it's probably a bit too hefty to be taken on a weekend, away, feature-packed, and just about bright enough to be used outside, the Mars Air should be your first port of call. Number 1. Epson EF22. The key to the Epson EF22's success is the fact that it ticks almost every box when it comes to our outdoor projector wish list. Its maximum brightness of 1000 ISO lumens makes it much brighter than its more portable, battery-powered brethren, which is why we're willing to forgive its relatively chunky build. Weighing in at 3 kilograms, you won't want to carry it too far down the garden, particularly if you plan to use its onboard Wi-Fi for streaming. But when you plonk it down, the cradle allows for plenty of adjustment, while the built-in speakers are loud and clear, even if they do lack the scale to match the picture. Still, you can always augment the audio, but the same can't be said for the picture, which is why it's important that the EF22 delivers such a vibrant and sharp display. It goes big too, although you'll probably find that you have to sacrifice some size when using it outside to keep things looking crisp. The EF22's brightness does have one downside though, causing predominantly dark scenes to look a little washed out. But if you're looking for a projector that strikes a nice balance between size and outdoor performance, it still does enough to be our top choice. So, that wraps up our list of the 5 best outdoor projectors. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.